It is an exciting time to be in Upland, and things are about to get a lot more exciting. Today, we announced the introduction of Troves. So Troves are something that are coming in the future. It's the next puzzle piece in Upland. Residents are here. Life is coming. This is what's next and what you have to look forward to. And this is game changing. I mean, as game changing as residents are, Troves are that next step. And it just doubles down on property ownership, development, trading. Why should you care about residents? What does that matter? What does it gain you? What about Uppies? How do I collect Uppies? Well, it all ties into Troves here. So today we're going to go over this Troves announcement. Again, as always, please make sure you go read the full announcement in detail to make sure that you understand everything. We're just doing a top line overview here on this video today. So again, make sure you go read it. You can find it in the app, hit that newspaper button, and you can find the announcement there to review it for yourself. So Troves, what are Troves? First of all, aren't these Uppies adorable? Here is a picture of Troves right here. Troves are fungible in-game items. They're stackable. You can see a fire extinguisher, so you can go and collect as many fire extinguishers as you can find on the map. There's milk, carrots, hearts, coffee. These are just examples. There's basically a limitless amount of Troves to collect inside of Upland. You earn them by playing. You earn them by sending your block explorer to a specific service building or a specific location in-game, or doing in-game actions, for instance, caring for your plants in the future as they come. That will net you. That is a way that you're going to be able to collect and earn Troves. Troves represent the output of real-world style services, goods, and also culture inside of Upland. That's what they represent. In your neighborhoods, in your cities, this is the goods and services and culture that is being constantly created, constantly spawning inside of Upland as a result of what you've built. So how do you collect Troves? Well, they are collected from specific structure types. For instance, just as an example, service structures like cafes, fire stations, markets, etc. They're also earned through actions tied to future systems such as life. Again, caring for your plants, you go over, you pet your plant, you groom your plant, and you're going to get some Troves that way as well. Now, some Troves will be tradable. Some specific types of Troves will be tradable, and we'll have more information on that in the future. But the majority of them are going to be account bound. You're not going to be able to trade them for the most part. So again, like I said, this is just the introduction of the concept of Troves. We're going to have more details as we go along here in the future. Now, Troves are going to be tied directly to the befriending Uppies, the Uppie loop. We're calling it the Uppie loop here in this announcement, and befriending Uppies. First of all, completing requests. So residents will have requests, and this is the new gameplay loop where Troves. Residents will have requests. You'll need to complete those requests in order to keep your residents happy. And now this is crucial for neighborhood growth and reputation. So you have all the scores that we've introduced so far with service structures, residents, transportation score, employment, etc., etc. You're also, now that residents have moved in, you're going to have to keep them happy. How do you keep them happy? By fulfilling their requests. So an example request from a resident will be, hey, I want 5, in fact, here's an example right here. I need 5 coffees, 3 milks, and 2 fire extinguishers. Well, you're going to have to go gather those Troves across the map and complete them to keep these residents happy. While you're doing that, fulfilling these requests, you're going to have a chance to befriend an Uppie. And that's going to be how you befriend those Uppies. You will spend the Troves to complete the Uppie requests, and then fulfilling those requests helps you befriend new Uppies. And you can see how it all ties together with those Troves. And so the big question is, why does this matter? Oh, Troves, who cares? These are just new items on the screen. I don't know why I should care about these. Because this ties everything together. This ties structures together. It ties residents together. It ties gameplay together. Really, for the first time in one cohesive, gameplay loop that has never before existed in this way inside of Upland. It moves Upland from a static property ownership to active resource management, essentially. Resource is probably not the right word. Trove management, resident management, building and structure management. It adds depth, it adds purpose, it adds strategy to owning multiple buildings and neighborhoods. So for instance, you can now see how owning, let's say I'm in Los Angeles and I've built a bunch of structures, service structures in a couple neighborhoods in LA. Well, having knowledge of these neighborhoods is going to help me because I'm going to have an advantage over everyone else because I'll know, okay, I got to go to this area on the map. I know I can get some troves over here, and I'll be able to do it quicker, more efficiently, and I'll be able to fulfill those Uppie's requests faster. Troves are the foundation for Upland's next era. It's very, very exciting. There's residents, there's quests, the broader life system is coming. All of these will tie into troves, and then those troves will be able to do things like befriend Uppies for you. It's really the beginning of a true living economy here, a breathing living world that exists in Upland. And they all interact with each other. So a lot of fun. I do want to highlight this right here, this sentence, because this sentence perhaps a lot of people have missed, but it's something that I think is really exciting. While service structures and in-game actions are key sources of troves, again, service structures and in-game actions are the key sources of troves. Additional systems currently in development, like farming, what? That's right, like farming, will also play a role in how these systems are produced and collected. Stay tuned for more details to come. Again, nice little teaser there. Stay tuned, more details. Farming, baby. Very, very exciting. That's going to do us for Troves today. Again, please let us know if you have any questions. You can let us know wherever you watch this video in the comments. You can tag our community team right into support if you've got any questions. This is just the introduction. This is the concept. There's going to be more deeper details as we go forward, as we get closer to releasing these, as we get closer, or as we release things like the life feature, as we introduce life into Upland, etc., etc. So stay tuned. It's an exciting time. You can see how everything is coming together. It's a big deal. It's a fun time. Troves, they're coming. It's all you need to know. Prepare. Have a great rest of your day, guys, and I'll see you guys in Upland. Bye-bye.